The Honeywell Perfection Permasert 2.0 coupling is a one-piece product which can be installed in virtually any weather conditions without the use of generators or expensive tools, and in a fraction of the time it takes to install couplings using other installation methods. These couplings feature both outer diameter and inner diameter seals, providing a dual sealing Category 1 fitting. This video will show how to properly install Permasert 2.0 couplings. To install a standard coupling, begin with the following steps. Cut the polyethylene tubing so that the end is square. Wipe the tubing with a dry, clean cloth. Inspect the tubing for surface defects. Note that if excessive scratches or gouges are visible, cut off the damaged area and repeat the previous steps. While holding the Permasert 2.0 chamfer tool, insert the tubing. As you continue pushing the tubing in, rotate the tool in the direction of the arrows to chamfer both the outer diameter and inner diameter of the tubing. Continue until the tubing bottoms out. Leave the tubing in place. Mark the tubing at the end of the chamfer tool using a soft marking tool, such as a felt tip pen, crayon, or a grease pencil. This will mark the stab depth. Remove the chamfer tool and locate the coupling. Stab the tubing into the coupling until it bottoms out. Pressure test the finished joint according to your standard operating procedure. The reference mark can move outward up to an additional 3/8 of an inch during pressure testing. To install a blind end coupling, do the following. Holding the chamfer tool, insert the tubing. As you continue pushing the tubing in, rotate the tool in the direction of the arrows to chamfer both the outer diameter and inner diameter of the tubing. Continue until the tubing bottoms out. Remove the chamfer tool and place the tube into the blind end guide on the side of the chamfer tool. Mark the stab depth at the end of the chamfer tool using a soft marking tool. Locate the blind or solid end of the coupling. Using the tubing cutter, remove the end of the coupling by cutting on the dotted line. Stab the tubing into the blind end of the coupling until it bottoms out. Pressure test the finished joint according to your standard operating procedure. To install a standard or blind end coupling, do the following. Holding the chamfer tool, insert the tubing. As you continue pushing the tubing in, rotate the tool in the direction of the arrows to chamfer both the outer diameter and inner diameter of the tubing. Continue until the tubing bottoms out. Remove the chamfer tool. Mark the stab depth with a tape measure. In this example, with the 1 1/4 IPS coupling, we will mark at 3 1/2 inches. For other coupling sizes, refer to the installation instructions to determine the proper stab depth for standard and blind end couplings. You can also use the offset distance label on the coupling body to mark the stab depth. Mark the stab depth using a soft marking tool by aligning the chamfered end of the tube with the offset distance label on the coupling body. Please remember to mark the tubing flush with the end of the coupling body. Do not use the end of the stiffener as a marking reference point. Now stab the tubing into the coupling until it bottoms out. Please refer to the installation instructions as to how far the reference mark should be from the moisture seal. Pressure test the finished joint according to your standard operating procedure. For more information about the new Permasert 2.0 fitting in the Honeywell Perfection product lines, please visit honeywellsmartenergy.com. Make sure to follow your company's safety standard procedure regarding protective equipment before operation of any Honeywell Perfection Permasert 2.0 installation equipment. Failure to comply could result in injury or harm.